My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. You may have noticed that there's been an incredible delay between the last Dark Souls 2 episode and this one. The problem was basically that my controller stopped working, then I got a replacement, then it stopped working, then I got a replacement and it didn't work. Yeah, I've had a string of incredibly bad luck with PlayStation controllers. The PS4 controller that I got as a replacement literally blue screens my PC, so that's really cool. My PS3 controller just started losing connectivity seemingly randomly, but it eventually, I came up with the knowledge, basically, that what was happening was every single time that the game tried to vibrate my controller, I would lose connection. So I've just turned vibration to nothing. And hopefully, for the moment at least, that works. Now you might notice we're in the Black Gulch rather than up in the gutter. All we really did was just come down to the Black Gulch, and then the problems were overwhelming because every single time one of these hit me, obviously relatively often, but any time one of them hit me, it would stagger my character and of course vibrate my controller, which, you know, took away connection of my controller and basically stopped the game from being playable. So now, I think last time we died down there, we were trying to get to the secret bonfire over in that area, and that's where we're going to be beginning again. So, if you are unfamiliar with this area, all of those statues will shoot you, and those things have horrific monsters in them. But it is okay. Yes, it is okay. We are going to oh, god damn it. I got staggered by the thing. That's not okay. Thankfully, I'm pretty certain they're weak to fire, and obviously I'm using the flame longsword right now. So that's pretty good. Pretty good news for us. Don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned. Poison's bad, please don't get poisoned. Oh, and there we are. Poisoned and staggered. Oh, baby, it's beautiful. Come on, Bashful Ray. It is time for you to save our lives. Bashful Ray, please. No! That tried to get me. I'm never letting that get me, ever. Is that an NPC? I mean, like, with a name like that, it totally seems like an NPC. Oh, shit. Woodland Child Gully. Well, I hate to tell you, Woodland Child Gully, but you're in my world, and in my world, I don't allow Woodland Child Gully. Get the fuck out of my life. Holy shit, it has a lot of life. So this is, I'm certain, because I think I've seen it on a stream actually before. I'm pretty certain that Woodland Child Gully is a NPC phantom. In fact, I'm certain. I just want to get the whole area cleared of these enemies so that I only have to worry about the guy with a huge fucking... Oh, nice work, Bashful Ray. Nice work. Can I give you a bow? Wave. There we go. What's up? Okay, now it's... Oh wait, I won't be able to rest at the bonfire. Fine, Bashful Ray, guess what? It's time. It's time to face the Rotten. We're not going to delay any longer. Actually, I kind of want to banish you from my world. I don't really want to fight the Rotten with a person in my world. I apologize, but I need to send you on a trip home. Goodbye. Wave. No, I actually do need to go up here and get the bonfire, just in case I die to the Rotten, as I predict I will. Okay. So the bonfire is pretty hidden. It's up here. Oh, that's new. Okay. So now there's a statue that's actually blocking the way. You used to just walk straight through here. But, I mean, can I kill you yet? Can I kill you yet? Come on! Ah, perfect. This is basically here so you don't have to deal with all of that previous bullshit again. 30k souls, that's actually a really large amount. And aptly named the hidden chamber because unless you're familiar with the game, you have no clue that's there. So those are probably all Titanite chunks. I kind of want to go into that back passage as well. Orma's Great Shields. See if I can... Woodland Child Victor... What? Another one? And it's even fucking taunting me. How goddamn damn... No. Oh wow, did that attack... Did that attack Victor? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Come on, buddy. Oh man, I tried to get a parry there. Totally didn't work out for me. Oh. You have the worst poise of all time, Woodland Child Victor. Of course, you are, you know, beating the shit out of me, so I can't exactly talk shit. Whoa! Wow, that was a predictive swing. Oh. You tried, buddy. You really did try. Oh no! I actually have to drink, otherwise I will die to the poison. Run! Run, 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 run! Okay, Woodland Child. Come in here. We'll fight in here. Are you prepared? Okay, you were prepared? I was not prepared for you being prepared. Could you please, I don't know, just stop with the killing me thing? It's really losing... Oh, come on. I parried the shit out of that one. Gotcha. Drink while he's getting up. Oh man, the stagger is real. The stagger is too strong. Okay. I got you this time, buddy. Don't worry, I'll roll through your attack. There you go. I staggered you. That's how you win, right? You stagger them, and then you win. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You don't get to win after all of this shit. You've already ruined my day. You don't get to ruin my life, Woodland Child Victor. I'll kill you forever. You tried. And goodbye. The fuck out of my world. Okay. I'm very glad it's finally dead, but I'm pretty certain there are 3 of them. So I wouldn't be entirely surprised to walk out here and immediately have another one. Of course, there's these guys. Get out! You twat. Excellent. 1 word per strike. That's how my mama did it. That's how my dada did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far. Okay. Up here. First, take this. Secondly, get the fuck away from that. Thirdly, loop-de-loop-de-loop, and go, 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 go. Oh, I'm poisoned, of course. Why wouldn't I be poisoned? God damn it. Oh no, don't you feckin' dare. You are the deadest goddamn worm of all time. I am so glad that I have this many life gems, but at the same time, I am very disappointed that I'm using this many life gems. Ow. Oh, is that gonna destroy the chest? Did I just destroy that chest? I'm the dumbest man of all time. Hang on. Yeah, I can't open it. Damn. Now that becomes rubbish because yeah. Damn it. I should have changed to a different sword. 100%. I should have just changed to a different sword, tested it with the different sword, and then been happy. But instead, I had to shit all over my joy. I have no one to blame but myself, because literally it is entirely my fault. Okay, is that actually an NPC? Because that hasn't moved this entire time. Is it still Abaddon? Yeah, it's still Abaddon. I'm not really interested in summoning NPCs if I can avoid it. Definitely not interested in summoning players. Have to go back for that. Titanite chunks are pretty damn cool. Ow. How dare you. Alright. Alright, Rotten, show me what you got. Show me what you're working with. And that's the Rotten. Oh man, beautifully designed. Okay. Now, I believe rapiers and, is it piercing damage? I think it's actually thrust damage is the best to do against this guy. In stark contrast to the way you want to deal with basically this same character in Dark Souls 1. Of course, I'm talking about Gravelord Nito, similarly comprised of many different dead souls. You can, of course, have that actually spelled out to you if you go and kill this guy in New Game Plus, at which point he will also give you, I believe the Old One's soul is the way that it's listed. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't get hit by the triple attack like I just did. Don't do everything that I do when they're dumb things. Okay. Okay, that was just one. You can actually cut this guy's arms off as well. Yeah, gotcha. I'm pretty used to the pattern of this fight because there used to be a speedrunning route. This is, of course, before Scholar of the First Sin came out, but there used to be a speedrunning route where you would just go kill the Rotten, you would bonfire ascetic the hidden valley outside, the bonfire that I was resting at. Ah, fucked up. And then you would just go kill the Rotten again, and you would do that multiple times until you had 1 million souls, which is the amount of souls that you need in order to basically open up the entrance to the final part of the game. Or one of the entrances to one of the final parts of the game, rather. This really shouldn't pose any threat to me. As long as I don't take any stupid risks or just get myself hit stupidly by something, I should pretty much just like poop all over the Rotten's life forever. Okay, see, that's something stupid that I shouldn't have got hit by. However, the Rotten is now dead, so it doesn't really matter, does it? In retrospect, it's something that I should have avoided. But, whatever. So at the end, you need to know, by the way, that there is this tiny little gap here that you can walk through. Otherwise, you are going to waste a lot of time. First off, we come back here and pick up Petrified Something, Simpleton Spice, and Skeptic Spice. Was that what that was always in there? I'm not certain. Be wary of inattention pyromancy ahead. What? Is someone trying to tell me that there's an NPC invader up here who is a pyromancer? Head ahead, friend? Question mark? Oh, excellent. I've just unlocked the achievement for the Bulch Bonfire. Liar. Okay, so both people are calling this wall a liar. Oh, it's probably someone previously put a note here saying that was an illusory wall, and both of them are calling the person who called that an illusory wall a liar. Bloody expensive, listen carefully, bloody expensive. This is the DLC, by the way. This is the entrance to one of the first DLCs. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm pretty certain the way I'm going to want to deal with this is to do all of the standard game first, and just before I finish the standard game, of course, going and killing Nishandra. Then, and only then, will my controller disconnect? Good work. Wow, I cannot believe that that's still happening. This is the saddest day of all time.
Proceed. It is the...
Alright, let's level up. While we can, at least. Now, we've got that to the max cap. I think the next thing I was working on was Dex, so that I could go for... What the fuck just happened there? So that I could go for the Twin Blade? Was that what I was doing? Let's double check on that. So I know that I'm super disappointed with the Fire Longsword at the moment. It's really not getting any better, and I don't want to invest enough to make it better. This is basically as powerful, except it doesn't split the damage to fire as well. Has higher counter hit, at least. It also weighs a shitload more, though. Washing Bowl is a really good katana if I wanted to go for that, but... I might respec into katanas later. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, that's the Twin Blade that I wanted to use. Of course, yeah, I'm way low on the dex requirement for that. And of course, I've probably got nowhere near the amount of stuff that I need to use for pyromancy. Okay. Well, I definitely want to at least splash some pyromancy into the build, because that actually makes it a little more interesting than just playing, like, straight sword and board tank kind of strength character. But before that, I want to kind of put myself in a position where I can use basically any weapon I want, so... let's buff Dex. Yes, I'm okay with this. Actually, probably should have popped my souls just before doing this, because there are a number of souls now that I can pop, including the Rottens. Unless I want to get the Butcher's Knife. It's actually pretty interesting. Do I want the Butcher's Knife? Old Iron King Soul. I don't know if I'll ever use that for anything. Soul of Lost Sinner. I know 100% I'm not going to use this soul. There we go. That's the only soul that I am certain I am never going to be using. Poison Bite Ring, probably no longer relevant to me. Stone Rings for the poise, Ring of Blades for the damage, Royal Soldiers, okay. All of this seems pretty good right now. Except for the fact that I should probably rest at the bonfire so that I can at least regenerate the condition of my sword. Alright, this all looks pretty good. The next thing that I'm going to want to start doing is building up... well, first off, I need to get endurance to Dex to 26 so that I can use the Twin Blade. I can use it right now if I two-hand it, right? No, really? I thought you only had to have half the requirement if you were going to... what? I've got 24 Dex. I should be able to do that. What if I put the work hook in my offhand? That increases your Dex, right? Yeah. So now I can use this, but only if I have the work hook in the offhands. It's really cool, though. Look at that. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like Darth Maul. It's beautiful. But then, of course, I've got the work hook in my offhand, so... Alright. What are we gonna do first? Oh, right. Reinforce. No reason to go to any other menu. So I got all those chunks, which is really, really good. This is what I've currently got active. Large Titanite Shard. Hang on, I actually can purchase large Titanite Shards from... Macduff. It's all I need is some souls. I think I'll go, basically just... beat the shit out of some enemies. Pretty much. Just to get some souls right now. Now, we've killed the Rotten. We've killed the Lost Sinner. We've killed the Old Iron King, which leaves... I'm trying to think of, like, the geography of the world. This is a problem a lot of people had with Dark Souls. The geography of the world doesn't make as much sense and isn't as interconnected as the geography of the world of Dark Souls 1. Which is why so many people are hyped that Dark Souls 2 has announced that they're going to have Miyazaki back on doing world and level design, which is going to be really, really good. Anyhow, I digress. How do I get to... how do I get to that town again? That town being where I find the spider. What direction is it even in? I can't remember at all. Okay, so this leads through to the Harvest Valley, which makes sense, which leads through to Earthen Peak, which leads through to the Iron Keep, of course. Oh, right, no, I know. I know now. Yeah, it's up here. It's okay. I have been cured of my dumbness. Except for the fact that I used the word dumbness rather than stupidity. I've not been cured of the dumbness that caused that. Okay. I think it's this way, at least. Oh, God. This is going to be embarrassing. This is going to be super embarrassing if I'm wrong. Okay, so through here... yeah, no, I'm certain it's this way now. Hey, what up, buddy?
Have you business with me? The way under's all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? I'm in quite the pickle now.
I love your accent, friend. Would you like to tell me any more? I just want to hear the beautiful sound, the sonorous vowels.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
I'm gonna say yes, 100% I believe that's what's happened.
See that statue?
Right.
Hey.
I just want to exhaust his dialogue because he's a character that we're actually going to be doing the story of, if at all I have a say in it. Okay, so this is the statue he's talking about. I cannot remember her name, but she's basically a pyromancer. The thing is, all of these are going to be saying, try pyromancy and then be aware of the ambush. So that's the pyromancer. Be aware of ambush. Yeah. You might not have... I don't know. They're being very subtle about it, but we're about to be ambushed. So not only through that door is going to be an ambush, but as soon as we start opening that door, everyone around here, you can't see anyone, but people will drop in from the roof, people will drop in from up of those rooms. If I hadn't cleared that person out, they'd drop in as well. Yeah, it just becomes a full-on clusterfuck. Okay, perfect. And, by the way, absolutely, of course, this door closes as soon as you start it. So you're kind of locked in. I feel like for this fight, I'm going to need something with a long swing. I kind of feel like I want to go for this. Like, whoa! Just like one swing and everything's dead forever. So, I'll pop that on. But now I also want fast roll. Right, yeah, this is where I'm forced to change my rings around as well. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble. I don't like anything that's happening right now. How about that? Increase physical defense. God, am I just gonna have to take another ring off? This is actually entirely not acceptable. I'll go for Pursuer's Greatsword rather than take off all of my rings. Because I believe the Pursuer's Greatsword is lighter than this. No, this was the... There we go. Boom. Pursuer's Greatsword. Although it does a lot less damage. Okay. Okay, hang on. That's the follow-on R2. I want... Okay, that's actually the single R2. So the single R2 is going to be the sweep that I need. Okay, so it's either the single R2 or the second R1 that I'm gonna need to sweep a whole group of enemies. Alright. Time to get ambushed. But not before we talk to this lovely lady. Would you like to stand up? There we go, now let's talk.
Thank you. I've been petrified. Hard to speak.
Yeah, I can imagine it might be a little bit difficult to speak. You've been a rock for a number of years.
Give me a moment, please.
So immediately talk to her and she's fine.
I think... No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth.
Hello, Rosabeth.
Thank you so much for rescuing me.
Excellent. Now, we want to get Rosabeth to go back to town because she is going to be pretty interesting later. So, we're just going to exhaust all of her dialogue, basically.
Oh. You're that traveller. I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy, so perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
Prism stone. I'm really good at pyromancy, so here, have a pebble. Bitch.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. if you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life, but just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare?
Yes, we
I'll
do.
take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do.
Not particular when it comes to apparel, except that you really don't like the clothes you're currently wearing. Give equipment. What do we want her to wear? I could give her all of the invisible set, which would be funny, but also a little bit too pervy. So what are we gonna go with? Rosabeth of Melfia. I could make her a wanderer? Yeah, I'm kind of down with that. I'll give her the wanderer set. Ooh, Pate. I could make her Pate. Oh, that'd be cool as well. No, I feel like we'll go with, like, relatively fashion souls. Make her a wanderer. Once it's given, cannot be retrieved. We've now got an achievement, the change of clothes. Perfect. So you can purchase from her the fire defense, lightning defense, and dark defense rings, but of course, all of the times I would have needed those, I've pretty much already passed. The fire seeds are what you use. Basically, they're your Titanite upgrade material for your pyromancy glove. And she sells some basic pyromancies. I believe she gets more later in the game. I'm not really gonna... Wait. I do have 2 fire seeds, so I could reinforce my pyromancy flame twice. Yeah, I'm actually pretty interested in that. Okay. Bam. Now I got a level 2 pyromancy flame. I've given her the equipment. Have my very own teacher. His name is Carnelian. Rather than waste your time, I'll just say, yeah, she's talking about Carnelian, the guy who didn't want to teach us anything because we weren't smart enough. Perhaps Majula is my best chance. Alright. Ambush time! There they are, and get the fuck out of my life forever. Whoa! Okay, that wasn't cool. Perfect. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Okay, let's get some life gems into me. This guy is going to try and petrify me, which kind of makes sense based on the fact that Rosabeth was right there and petrified. Absolutely, very, incredibly dead. Goodbye, everyone. Pop 2 more of these. Should get me back to full health. Does that not open back up? It was my belief that this reopens after that. Interesting. I might have to find another bonfire up here, which is going to be just so incredibly laborious. I can't believe I have to find it. I found it. So as I sit at this bonfire, let me say that my name has been Rhapsody. I am so sorry for the incredible, incredible delay in this episode. But it looks like we've resolved, at the very least, the majority of the issues that I was having with the controller, and so it's going to be a smooth ride. Every 2 days, there'll be a new episode from here on out until the end of the series. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like, it does let me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on Dark Souls, past, present, and future, and hopefully, we'll see you next time.